Okay.
Hi, Maheen. How are
Hi.
you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Let's wait for a few people to join in and then we can start.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Khizra has joined us. Hi, Khizra. She is
Hi.
actually one of the runner-ups for Miss Pakistan.
Yes, she is.
Uh, yes. So Maheen, how are your days going right now with this COVID?
They're actually not too bad. I mean, I feel sorry for the people who are by themselves or who have less to do. But अगर आपके बच्चे हैं,
Right.
I mean, it's just I think your schedule becomes like more busier than normal because मेरी बच्ची तो स्कूल जाती थी every day
Right.
for 3 hours.
Oh my
Now she's not doing that. So even on उन 3 घंटों के बीच में I have to constantly keep her busy and she's a toddler. So I'm like
Yeah.
constantly running after her and yeah, it's not easy, but I think being busy right now is a really good thing.
Is that your current workout routine that you run after your daughter?
Other than the regular workout routine, that is a full-time job, it's a full-time routine, and yes, it burns a lot of calories.
A lot of calories. Well, I am out of that routine because my kids are, mashallah, 17 and 12, almost 13. So मेरे बच्चे काफी बड़े हो गए हैं. But I do remember that time for sure. I have these friends who like keep messaging me जो मुझसे वैसे regularly बात भी नहीं करते. I think they're so bored. Everybody is just messaging
I
everyone.
see that. I see connecting with a lot of people that I haven't spoken to in like years. लेकिन अब मेरी सबके साथ बातचीत हो रही है because people have that time. And you know what? Other than thousands of other negative things that are coming along with this whole COVID,
Right.
and I know कि ये बहुत ही disastrous चीज है for a lot of people, and I think for the majority of everybody. But it's a good slowdown. It's a good time to self-reflect and, I mean, take out time for yourself, for your family, and just
I think it's going back.
I mean, look at it. We're not going through the regular rut of सुबह को उठना है, यहाँ पे पहुंचना है, traffic है, ये है, car crash हो गया, okay, take another route, detour and all that.
Right.
I mean, there's nothing like that. Everything has slowed down. हर बुरी चीज के साथ कहीं ना कहीं कुछ अच्छी चीज भी होती है. I mean, there's always a balance. I mean, humanity is suffering right now. I think the animals are really happy.
Oh, hi guys. I have a few friends who are joining in and they're saying hello. Hi guys. मैं आपको थोड़ा सा इंट्रोडक्शन दूं. अपनी बहुत ही जबरदस्त किस्म की मेरी गेस्ट हैं आज. Maheen Rizvi, Maheen Sayed Rahman. Which name it is now? What is your proper name now?
Maheen Sayed. But I like to stick to Maheen Rizvi. I like to stick to that.
हाँ तुम okay. So तुमने बहुत सारे ड्रामास में काम किया है. Maheen has featured in many dramas. Yes.
Yeah.
And she is actually has a very strong presence and a very strong personality. जिस भी role में तुम आई हो Maheen, you have really played it well with a lot of conviction and you have really stood out in each and every role that you have done. Where did this passion come from for acting?
ये हमेशा का था. Ever since I was born, I think I wanted to be an actor.
You're a born actress. Born actress.
I was the first in my khandan to, declare something like that. And bachpan everybody was like, yeah, हाँ ठीक है, what drama है, entertaining है and all that. My teachers used to tell my parents in the parent-teacher conference that she loves to sing and dance in the class.
Something Pakistani parents don't like to hear.
They don't like to hear it. So they were like, she's going to outgrow it, at some point. She's going to outgrow it. But I think that wo jo junoon hai na, it just kind of, it grew and grew and grew to a point that I had to actually sit down and talk to them and have a very serious word with them. This is what I want to do. And my mother freaked out. My father was all in favor. My brother was all in favor. So मेरी बहन बहुत छोटी थी. But my mother completely freaked out and she was like, no, this is not going to happen. And that was a long battle. That was, मेरा हाल है 6-8 महीने की तो वो battle थी in my house that I had to fight on a regular basis because I would wake up and we would get into the same conflict and argument. Like it was me and my dad versus my mother. And she was like, ये तो नहीं होगा. And I was like,
ये
Mom,
तो नहीं होगा. What did your mom want you to be? What did she want you to be?
Nothing. I mean, she was like, anything but this.
Huh? Anything but this. Okay.
Anything but this. And I was
Okay.
like, मैं और कुछ कर ही नहीं सकती, मुझे और कुछ करना ही नहीं है. I mean, करने को तो कर लूंगी, लेकिन my heart and soul
Was in it.
was in it,
तो
100%.
ये एक कह रही हैं कि ये आपकी आपकी एक्टिंग इनको बहुत पसंद है, यही एस्पिन ही कह रही हैं कि इनको आपकी एक्टिंग बहुत पसंद है. सो यू वर हर भाभी, यू वर प्लेइंग हर भाभी.
I was playing her Bhabhi, I was playing Faisal Qureshi's sister, and these were the two extremely negative. It
Mm-hmm.
was the character of an antagonist.
How did you like that?
Loved it. Very
Love,
challenging.
very
Like
challenging.
Dhoni, or happy go lucky. Happy go lucky is that's my personality. That's who
That's
I
your
am.
personality. It
Because
goes compatible with your personality.
yeah, and that Rona Dhona, it completely used to drain me out every single day. अगर मुझे set पे पहुंच के ऐसा आज आपको रोना है, आज आपको I would hate it. I would hate it and I'd be like, लाओ यार मेरी glycerin लेकर आओ. But I did like tremendously and I think amazingly in negative characters because there's so much margin. You can do
Mm-hmm.
so much.
So much. You can open up channels that you didn't even know existed.
Yes. मतलब
हाँ.
आपके जैसे कहते हैं ना, unleash the devil inside of you. Like that.
अच्छा, तो हिना कह रही है कि भाई you're looking gorgeous and नाज कह रही है कि आपकी एक्टिंग स्किल्स बहुत अच्छी हैं, उन्होंने आपके काफी सारे ड्रामे देखे हैं, तो इनसे भी बात करते रहना है ना, ये लोग ज्वाइन इन हुए हैं तो इनसे भी कॉन्वर्सेशन रखनी है. और
Hi,
लेकिन
Huda.
हाय अदा. सो ओके, सो ये पहले आपका बैटल चला घर पे अम्मी के साथ, तो अम्मी
जी.
कैसे मान गई फिर?
नहीं मानी वो end तक. She was like, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. But I think I had my father and my brother's support. That was very, very big.
Yeah, this is. So
But
were you raised, did you spend a lot of time in United States? I didn't know you were from here also.
no, I came here in 2002.
Okay.
So I'm a Pakki Karachiite. Like a
हाँ,
Pakki
वो तो मुझे
Karachiite.
पता है.
My agreement with my mother was कि तुम एक दो projects में छोटा काम करोगी, you will get it out of your system, and then you're going to go towards direction because I had studied filmmaking and I mean production and all that from the United States, and I had completed my bachelor. So she was like, कि तुम्हें technical काम करना है, bring something to the table, do something for the industry. तो ठीक है, you get rid of your whatever, करना है कर लो.
Get it out of your system.
Yeah, but then eventually you have to come towards direction. तो हर प्रोजेक्ट के बाद आपकी ऑफर्स डबल होनी शुरू हो जाती हैं वहां पे if you're doing good work. So when I had to keep on fighting my battle, I was like, Mama, बस एक और, Mama, बस एक और, Mama, बस एक और. और करते करते करते. And the thing is, I'm very passionate, I'm very driven. So if I put my mind to something, then I do it. So I knew at the back of my mind कि direction में मुझे कोई शौक नहीं है. पढ़ लिया है मैंने, but मुझे करनी एक्टिंग ही है.
एक्टिंग ही करनी है.
Acting ही करनी है. Till the day that I die, I mean, that's probably all that I'm going to
Wow,
do.
that's conviction. I mean, you have all the tools for it. Mashallah, you're so expressive. I've seen you speak in public. I've seen your dramas. But mashallah, you have it in you, that passion that you're talking about. And नाज अभी यहाँ कह रही थी कि अपने पैशन को जरूर फॉलो करना चाहिए. नाज, आप बिल्कुल ठीक कह रही हैं. जिस चीज को भी आप फॉलो करेंगे, जिसके बारे में आप पैशनेट हैं, you'll succeed in that. Tell me this then. You had all this passion, you did all these challenges, battles with your mom, and I always think about it, then you got married and you came here. So वो तुम्हारे लिए कितना मुश्किल हुआ होगा, जिस तरह तुम express कर रही हो your love for acting, and how difficult that must have been for you to maybe transition from that, maybe not abandon, but transition from that role.
Honestly, it was शुरू में it was not tough because मैंने हमेशा ये सोचा था कि एक वक्त में एक ही कश्ती में सवार होना है, right? You can't be in two boats at the same time. So it was like, okay, if I'm working and I'm passionate about my work, then there's no relationship. And when I think about settling down, when I finally decided कि, I have to settle down now, then my work is definitely going to take a back seat or it's going to be the end. So when I met Rahman and I was like, okay, we have to settle down now, ye wo. At the back of my mind, I was like, bye-bye to acting. you know.
तो फिर ये बताओ कि वो जो वहां का तो ये तुमने sacrifices you've made this for a new life in the United States and you had worked hard to create that life in Pakistan, in Karachi, in the industry. It must not have been easy. What was some of the challenges that you faced and what was something very interesting that you went through over there you want to share with our viewers? I mean, everybody is saying that you're a very good actress. They're very passionate. Over here, Fatima is it? Fatima is saying, let's see, yes, Fatima is saying you're a
Oh,
very
thank
passionate
you.
actress. Yes, yes. So people are loving your work and मुझे इनकी बातों से लग रहा है कि वो चाहेंगे कि तुम इस वर्क को कंटिन्यू रखो कहीं ना कहीं.
I hope I can. Actually, I'm going to set this over here. Yeah. And then basically, I just called up Sultana Appa one day. मुझे उनका number मिला. I called her up and I said, I want to meet you. And she said, I'm very busy. I said, I have to go back to the United States because मुझे अपना semester complete करना है. But before that, I need to meet with you. She said, I'm sorry, मेरे पास time नहीं है. मैंने कहा, अब मेरे लिए time निकाले. And she was like, who are you? You are so insistent. And I was like, I
Ah,
need once. And तो मैं उनसे जाके मिली and she gave me
she
time.
made time for you. She made time for you.
She made time for me. She was like, you seem very passionate about this. So,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
come and meet me. And, you know, like I said, कहीं दिमाग लग गया तो बस लग गया. You know, I try my best to make it happen, and I just leave the rest to God. I did a lot of supporting work because my mother did not want me to be in the lead. She didn't want me to be कि मैं poster में आऊँ या मेरे hoardings लगे and all that. Mothers का हमारे culture में basic क्या problem होता है? Like what is their utmost worry? कि अच्छे लड़के से शादी नहीं होगी, टाइम पे शादी नहीं होगी,
दाल
शादी
खराब ना हो
हो
जाए, बैड रेपुटेशन ना हो जाए. हाँ.
Yeah. So I think that used to worry her a lot कि you know मैं गलत company में नहीं पड़ जाऊँ, गलत आदतों में, and then you know the whole future and all that.
Well,
But
the thing is,
that
moms
approved
have
of
to protect you. Moms have to protect you. But I feel like, because when I see you, honestly, and I've met you and I've known you, I feel like you should have been in the lead roles. You could have done wonderfully because I mean, acting skills.
पता है मैंने और जब मैंने करना शुरू किया that was towards the end because by that time I had my husband's permission.
Okay.
So once he stepped in and he was like, अब मैं आ गया हूँ, अब मैं इजाजत दे रहा हूँ, तो मैं जो करना है. So मेरा जो lead काम शुरू हुआ, वो बिल्कुल मेरे end of the career पे शुरू हुआ.
यहाँ पे खिजरा कह रही हैं कि she loved you in Bashar Moment.
Thank you.
And नाज कह रही हैं कि हर घर की यही कहानी है, हर जगह मॉम्स जो है मॉम्स जो है हमारी यही कह रही हैं. And
so then I made a Facebook group.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, like chai and gupshup or something like that. And I was like, okay, let's get some Karachiites together. So when I started off that group, तो उसमें मैंने add किया था like 2, 3, 4 लड़कियों को, फिर वो 4 से 5 हुई, फिर 5 से 6. And today, I mean, you've seen, I think we've crossed 500, 600.
Yes, I'm on that group. Yes, hi. यानी बहुत अच्छा ये ग्रुप तुमने जो बनाया है. It's amazing, you know, how you're getting people together, how you're connecting people, how people are sharing resources, you know, लड़कियां जो हैं positive, कुछ negativity भी शुरू हो गई थी बीच में, लेकिन you know, you are good moderator and आपने बहुत अच्छे से moderate किया हुआ है and अच्छी opportunity आप provide कर रहे हो local ladies को. अच्छा, मैंने ना कुछ सवालात आपके लिए ऐसे ही just quick rapid fire मैंने किया था just for the people to get to know you a little bit. Okay, celebrity crush. ये तो बहुत सोच रही हो.
बिलाल, क्या नाम है उसका? बिलाल अशरफ.
Bilal Ashraf, okay. What is something that you're really good at?
Acting.
Acting. And what is something that you're bad at?
What am I bad at? I don't know. Or organizing stuff around the house. Yeah.
Number of bags that you own?
Not too many. I'm not too fond of bags. I'm not into bags and all that kind of stuff.
Number of shoes that you own?
Huh? Number of वो भी बहुत कम है. I'm not fond of shoes either.
अच्छा, okay. The role, is there any role that you regret playing?
Oh my God, बोल दूंगी तो मसला पड़ जाएगा. हाँ, इतना है. Absolutely.
Okay, you don't want to name it.
बता दूंगी.
All right. A role that you want to play.
Gungi Berry.
Really?
Yeah. Something
Okay.
like what Rani did in Black. I mean, I would love to do that.
An actress that you emulate or admire, just growing up, you wanted to be like her.
Marina Han.
Marina Khan. Okay. All
Marina.
right.
Yeah.
अपनी top 3 qualities हमें बताओ.
अपनी top 3 खुद ही बता दूं.
खुद ही बता दो.
Like I'll sacrifice on a lot of things just to kind of be there for the people that I need to be there for. So that's one. दूसरी चीज, very, very, very giving, very generous. I guess that would kind of fall in the first category.
Yeah.
I'm very confident. I like my confidence. I'm very
I love
passionate
your confidence.
and
Yeah.
my drive. So
Yeah.
definitely that. Yes. If I put my mind to something, I'll do it.
What is your biggest dream?
To do a film in Bollywood.
All right. Yes, absolutely.
Bollywood.
अच्छा, अगर तुम कोई चॉकलेट होती तो कौन सी चॉकलेट होती तुम?
Godiva.
Oh, excuse me, rich and luxurious.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think that's all time we had for that.
Yeah.
Very good. Very interesting answers, guys. You guys get to know some things about Maheen also.
But what I do for myself every single day is I work out because that's my best way to vent out any frustration, anger, sadness. I mean, any negative emotion in the world. I would unleash it by just working out. So what 30, 40 minutes I give to myself every single day, no matter what.
Okay. So, but what message do you want to give people who are watching you, people who follow you, people who are your fans? You know, what would you tell them at this time that where can we find our humanity, our insanity, you know?
Sanity, I mean, you can, it depends
work out.
what you like to do. But मैं सारी mothers को एक special message ही देना चाहती हूँ. I mean, all the mothers on this group right now who I was watching, you have to take out time. And I know a lot of us, we don't do that. We don't do it. क्योंकि हमारे में पता नहीं वो चीज आ जाती है कि अच्छा, now you're a mother, so taking out time for yourself is kind of like a sin. वो दिमाग में ना वो blocks आ जाते हैं.
Selfish बात है. Selfish बात है जैसे.
Yeah, like you're being selfish. But this is something that I had a pep talk with myself when I was pregnant. And I was like, when I become a mother, I'm not going to do that. Because I have to keep myself as well. If I lose myself, everybody else is going to suffer.
Everybody, yeah.
You have to keep a part of yourself, which is, आपको makeup पसंद है, आप makeup करिए, आपको working out पसंद है, आप working out करें, आपको दोनों पसंद है, आप दोनों करें. You want your girls' night out, you do that. You want a spa night out, you do that. You want, I don't know, I mean, I wanted to go on a trip with my friend just by myself. So like she's here right now. तो हम लोग New York गए and we went for 2 days and our husbands were very supportive. They're like, okay, हम बच्चों को रखेंगे और तुम लोग जाओ. So we did that and we had a blast.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So I would advise all the mothers कि at this point जब आप घर में हैं और आपका workload बढ़ गया है, because obviously you have lesser time for yourself now. अब आपके बच्चे स्कूल नहीं जा रहे हैं and all your, you have to make time for yourself, for your mental sanity. Otherwise, you're gonna go like off the rocker.
A few years, mashallah, तुम्हारी बेटी 3 साल की है. You were telling me about the challenges you had with the weight loss also. So do share with the viewers a little bit about that, because you know so many of us, like sometimes we just give up. We're like, okay, अब तो ये हो गया. But I want you to share a little bit. आप मेरे साथ भी share कर रही थी पहले, and you were telling me about going to the gym for 15 minutes and taking selfies.
It was so difficult, Bushra, because I never saw myself fat. And when I had my child, oh, itni tickly si, petite si, and I was like, itna chota sa bachcha, and look at me, what have I become, you know? And the thing is, I'm very into looking good and maintaining yourself because, I mean, Allah ने आपको जिस्म दिया है and you're supposed to take care of it. It's an amanat. आपको उसका ख्याल रखना है, अपने आप का ख्याल रखना है. You can't just let yourself go, and I'm big on that. So if you, and I realized, like I said, I was telling you today, if you don't like what you see in the mirror, you got to change it.
Yeah.
So when I used to look at myself in the mirror, I used to be like, oh my God, तोड़ दो
हटो
शीशे को, तोड़
हटो
दो.
हटो सामने से हटो.
I didn't want to go to the mall because I didn't want to get myself new clothes because I didn't like the size that I was wearing. And there was so many, mental blocks आपके आने शुरू हो जाते हैं. And then I was like, okay, but the thing is, जब वो 3 महीने की हुई, I started working out. और मेरे लिए शुरू के 2 महीने were so difficult because I would go to the gym and I would be like, आज मैं 1 घंटे का hardcore workout करूंगी. And I used to go to the gym and I used to look at everybody and I used to be like, कितना मुश्किल वर्कआउट है ना. ओ माय गॉड, ये तो बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है. एंड आई यूज्ड टू गो हैव अ कप ऑफ कॉफी एंड आई यूज्ड टू हेल वेर के मैं वापस आ जाती थी.
टहल के. I love that. I love that टहल के वापस आ जाती थी. अच्छा नाउ यहाँ पे
कम बैक
कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं कि सेल्फ केयर ओके ये आई लाइक दिस कमेंट. सेल्फ केयर सेल्फ लव इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मदर्स. Our children and our girls are watching and learning. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, and Khizra कह रही है culture is messed up from mother.
तो ये barriers आप खुद break कर सकते हैं ना.
Yes, yes.
If you listen to, देखिए, there are too many mouths going off on you, right? Especially when you become a mother, तो यहाँ से भी बातें आ रही होती हैं, यहाँ से भी बातें आ रही होती हैं. You have to slow down. You need to think, get your focus and realize who you were to begin with. भाई माँ बनने से पहले आप क्या थी? आप बीवी थी. बीवी बनने से पहले आप क्या थी?
क्या आपकी identity क्या है?
Right? So I think, and in fact I was discussing it with somebody the other day. You have to learn how to role play. Exactly who are you?
This person. लेकिन मतलब मोटिवेशन को कैरी ऑन. फिर 2 महीने आप जिम जाती रही, लेकिन जाती रही कंटिन्यूसली.
मैंने छोड़ा नहीं. I mean, मैं जाती थी टहल वहल के, रो धो के वापस जाती थी, कॉफी वॉफी पी के. But then what happened was मैंने एक rhythm pick up कर लिया. So after a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, I was like, okay, 15 मिनट का वर्कआउट करेंगे. अच्छा चलो 20 मिनट का वर्कआउट करेंगे. वो 20 मिनट 25 मिनट बना, वो 25 मिनट 30 minutes, and then so on and so forth. And I was like, I can run for 2 hours and I wouldn't even know it. I mean, if somebody asked me के 10 tips दें to lose weight, I think the first 5 are going to be water, 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 water.
Ah, okay. Well, there's so many girls watching you here today. What are some of the things you want to say to them before we say goodbye? हाँ, लेकिन कुछ पॉजिटिव बात तो हमें बता के जाओ ना. इतना सब कुछ तुमने पॉजिटिव. You have a very positive vibe. Like you are so comfortable in front of the camera also. Like you're natural. तो कुछ तो बता के जाओ ना हमें पॉजिटिव. कोई टिप्स ही दे दो हमें जाने से पहले.
This is the best time to communicate with God.
Yes.
Talk to him. मैं तो चलते फिरते, like जब भी मुझे कोई परेशानी होती है, I just talk to God. Like he's my friend, because he's listening.
बहुत अच्छी बात की है महीन.
लोगों को लगता है कि अगर परेशानी है तो हमें सिर्फ मुसल्ले पे बैठ के ही हम मांगेंगे, हम नमाजें पढ़ेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा. No, he is with you 24/7. He is there and he will be there. So just talk to him. You don't have to sit on a musalla, just talk to him.
So thank you so much for taking the time out to be here with me today. You're a lovely person, and I'm hoping and crossing my fingers to see you soon, inshallah, on the big screen. Well, thank you so much, and give our love to your family, and I hope you have a very blessed Ramzan. And thank you so much for taking the time. Okay.
Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye, sweetie.